Service project. Stay tuned to find out more information on this event.
Last week, Mr. Romeo's engineering classes went on a field trip to FS Elliott. Stay tuned to see all about what this trip entailed.
All this and more in today's edition of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
From the studios of PTTV, this is Wake Up Warriors on Friday, March 6th. I'm Owen Tiggerhoof.
And I'm Brooklyn S. Miller.
We're glad to have you with us this morning.
Let's get things started with today's show.
All NHS members, there is a new service project and we need your help. The Kind Pages project is a personalized book drive to help make a child's day. We need new or gently used books to be turned in. We also need volunteers to write the messages and sort the books. We sent out reporter Ali Pula to find out more.
NHS has a new service event in full swing. The Kind Pages project collects new and lightly used children's books and adds a positive message to make a child's day. We spoke to event organizer Lydia Stanton to find out more information.
The Kind Pages project is a school-wide book and literacy initiative where students donate used or gently used children's books. Each book is paired with a handwritten note of encouragement to make each book special for the child. I wanted to create something that would be beyond just collecting books because books already have power, but when you connect them with a handwritten note, it makes it more personal for each kid when they're going through a hard time, and it makes them feel supported and seen. This is important because encouraging words build confidence. A simple note can change how someone feels about themselves. Literacy gives kids opportunity, but kindness gives them hope. Students can be involved by donating books by putting them in a bag and writing their name on it and dropping them outside of room 211. Each 3 books that you donate, you get 1 service hour. There's also opportunities to help sort the books and write the notes. At the end of the day, it's not just about the books, it's about making sure a child somewhere opens a page and feels valued.
This has been Ali Pula reporting for PTTV.
Come Out Supply Bowl is today to support the Best of the Batch Foundation. The fundraiser is from 3 to 8, and 20% of the sales will be donated to the Best of the Batch. Hope to see you there, PT.
If you've taken a look in the auditorium recently, you may have noticed some changes to the stage. We spoke with stage manager Abby Punturi for more information.
NHS has a new service event.
We put the ramps in last Thursday, and when they're finished being painted, they'll look like a boardwalk. They're used for dancing, and they're also used as an extension of the stage for the actors to walk and move around on.
Last week, Mr. Romeo's engineering classes took a short educational field trip to FS Elliott and Export. The students got to see everything that comes with being a professional engineer. All along the way, the students got the opportunity to ask or answer insightful questions. Here's Mr. Romeo with more details.
So on February 6th, the Principles of Engineering and Civil Engineering classes went on a field trip to FS Elliott. While we were there, we took a tour of the facility, and then the really cool part about it is the Manufacturing Innovation Challenge, where the company, the industry, which is FS Elliott in this case, introduces a set of problems to the students, and the goal is for the students to solve those problems. So it's a real world problem solving activity that we integrate local industry with my engineering classes. The kids really enjoy it, and they had an incredible line of questioning for the kids. The kids had great questions, and we have a great time with it. We really appreciate FS Elliott giving us the time and the means to do it.
Trafford has a lot of history to tell, especially in the people who have lived their lives here. The Frick Museum is putting on a presentation to spread the history of important burial grounds and how they have impacted our community. Here's ceramics teacher Mrs. Crystalite with more information.
Hi, Penn Trafford. On April 1st, we have a special presentation. It's Pittsburgh's Buried Art and History. It's partially in celebration of America's 250th birthday and partially in tribute to my Ceramics 1 kids who have just made shrines. We'll have a presenter from the Frick Museum from Pittsburgh come in and talk about all the notable people buried in Pittsburgh. She'll have a beautiful slide presentation. She'll tell you some fascinating stories. You'll learn a lot. I hope you can make it. It is free and open to anyone who would like to attend. April 1st in the Media Center, 6th and 7th periods. Hope you can make it. See you in the cemetery.
As scheduling continues, students may notice that some of their classes require them to complete a registration form or have a cost associated with them if it's a summer class. We spoke to Ms. Suttmeyer for more details on where students can find this information. If you have any questions, please reach out to your counselor.
The counseling department has been meeting with all of our students to create schedules for the upcoming school year. Please remember, some of you will be taking classes that either require an application or you might be taking a summer class that requires additional registration on the website. We're going to show you how to access all of those websites today. If you are taking a class that does require an application, make sure that you come to the Penn Trafford High School website. Under Academics, go under Scheduling Resources. From there, you will scroll down to the application link on the left-hand side, and that will open up all of the different applications that we have for our various programs and various classes. If you are taking a class for a summer credit, you would again go under Academics, and you would go to the PT Summer Academy. On this site, you would click on Registration to open up the window to pay for the course in Arbiter Sports. If you are curious for the class information, including the meeting date, the course dates, or the cost, along with the course descriptions and syllabus, you would find them on this page as well.
FBLA is still selling chocolate, PT, and they need our support to fund their trip to States. Here's an FBLA member on more on why these chocolate sales are important.
We're selling chocolate for FBLA. We have been for a couple of months now, but I want to say a couple things about it. Number one, first and foremost, thank you to everyone who has already bought chocolate so far. Those of us who have qualified for the state competition for FBLA or Future Business Leaders of America, the funds are going to help us go to the state competition in Hershey and compete there. Also, it's going to help to fund our speaker series. If you see anyone selling a bag like this, having a bag like this, please, I hope you support the FBLA community and purchase some chocolate from them.
Attention seniors, have you ever wondered what those paintings outside the front office were for? Well, it's that time of year to submit a piece to represent your class. If you're looking to submit, check the Google form in your email. For more information, here's Ms. Chrysolite.
Okay, all right. Okay, ready. Hi guys, good morning. It's Mrs. Chrysolite, class of 2026. This is your opportunity to have your artwork permanently installed in the hallways of Penn Trafford High School. Each year, the graduating class gets to select a painting, a print, a photograph that best represents their class. For example, in past years, we've done this. This is the 7th year. In past years, Katie Jubeck, class of 2023, she created this bear portrait called Ursa Major out of teeny tiny little bears. Fantastic. There is a Google form that was emailed out to all the class members of 2026. You can submit up to 3 artworks for consideration.
Tickets for this year's spring musical Mamma Mia are already on sale. Make sure to act quickly for a chance to go see an exciting show while supporting your classmates. You can buy your tickets at curate.com or get your in-person tickets on any of the upcoming Tuesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Performing Arts Lobby. Come support the show, PT.
This Saturday, the girls basketball team hosts the final home basketball game of the 25-26 season. The Warriors will welcome West York High School for the first round of the PIAA state playoffs at 1 p.m. Be sure to go and support your Lady Warriors.
Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Owen Tickerhoof
And Brooklyn Osmiller.
Have a great
fantastic
weekend,
weekend, PT.